And nothing I like more than a blowout in the second game of a doubleheader.
Nothing more than a blowout.
Just makes the night zip by, doesn't it? 133 to 95, San Antonio over Minnesota. Stick around though for Inside the NBA, presented by McDonald's, because Draymond is going to break this game down possession by possession. First, we'll just first take a look at the highlights.
Are you going to show the highlights for real?
Yeah, we are. Seriously, Kenny, that was in the middle.
That's the highlight of the night.
Come on, Shaq. Don't show your damn feet on TV.
Yo, that wasn't me. He did that.
You turned it around.
I mean, come on, man. This
that was great with
That's
the
Shaq's feet, Pops, Pabs, whatever your damn name is.
Apparently, you don't recognize him from previous tweets. Okay, so here we go with Game 2. San Antonio trying to tie things back up after losing by 2 in the opener.
Oh.
And then there's Wemby up top.
Too little.
Who isn't?
Everybody.
How about that guy?
Rudy Gobert.
I thought De'Aaron Fox played great tonight.
Yeah, he took advantage of the mismatch. When they count all these guys on his heel, bang, bang, pull up. If you're going to give me space, I'll give you space back.
Missed his three-point attempts in the opener, hit a couple tonight.
Oh, don't bet.
Wemby missed
Take that,
all
Chuck.
8 of his in Game 1, but he connects there.
Council played great tonight. Get off me, little man.
48-32 at that point.
Well, it was
Still in
Give me
Harper.
Man, run, Harper. Got some talent.
59-35 your halftime score. How about that from Devin Vassell?
They said mop
Popped that thing on the way up and popped it home.
That's crazy.
Well, Castle and one. And the lead grows. At this point, 82-55, and Julian Champagnie lighting it up. He hit 4 threes in the third quarter. And hey, let's just keep on showing buckets by San Antonio. Here's Wemby.
Man. Well, we'll be here all night.
That's it. That's enough. You get the gist.
Yeah, 133 points. There's a lot of highlights.
133 to 95. They led by as many as 47.
47.
They led by as many as 40.
Jeez.
But it was cut to.
I stopped watching that 42.
It was cut to 38.
No, I stopped watching that 42.
Man, I had the Spurs in 37.
So the series is all tied up at a game apiece. What did San Antonio do tonight, approach-wise and adjustment-wise? It was different from Game 1.
I think they came out and they really attacked the paint. They did a great job of getting downhill. I think 12 of their first 13 points was in the paint. And so it established their presence, and then they allowed the crowd to get into it. Fox got going. It opened up the perimeter once they started attacking the paint first, changed the game for them.
133-95. I'm looking at the paint points to 58-36 in favor of San Antonio. I don't know how much we can break down about this game, but
well, I told you I thought this would be a beatdown because I thought they came out flat in the last game because they hadn't played in a while. And tonight, the only difference to me, their energy level. It was like night and day compared to Game 1.
On the defensive end?
On the defensive and the offensive end, because. Everybody made a big deal. One of my friends worked for the Timberwolves. His name is Patrick. I says,
Patrick.
Yeah. I said, Patrick.
Good friend.
He said, I said,
what's he do?
He kisses Alex Rodriguez's ass, basically.
It's a high-paying spot, right?
He's a very well-paid spot too. He's a good friend of mine, though. But I said, I thought they could have a chance that game because they're coming in hot. San Antonio, been kind of chilling the last week or so, and they came in hot. And like I say, if you actually looked at the game, as bad as San Antonio played, they had a shot to buzzer to win it. And I said, I said, Patrick, if there was a chance they were going to win a game in San Antonio, Game 1 was the one. But I said, they're not going to win Game 2 because now they're getting ready to roll. Now all the pressure switches to Minnesota
to hold the home court after stealing it.
Yeah, you got to win, especially the first game.
Yeah, but that's the crowd and pressure you want. To hold home court after you come down and steal one there. But I also, if we remember when the game started, both teams were shooting poorly, and it was just a matter of the aggression from De'Aaron Fox and Castle. Just was constant. And I thought even Johnson, who didn't shoot the ball particularly well, it was just a constant pressure, and they did not pass up open shots, and they made the extra pass. I thought at time Minnesota got tentative, and they got a little bit into one-on-one. And when they were struggling, they never got out of the the struggle where San Antonio started making shots because they stayed on the put the pedal on the gas.
Yeah, they wound up shooting 50% for the game. They are 36-1 this year when they shoot 50%. They're also 15-0 when they hold teams under 100, as they hold Minnesota to just 95 tonight. Shaq took the toe, San Antonio. I see what you did there, Tony. It was very,
You know, Tony?
very clever, very clever. So, yeah, there you go. Patrick Reese, would that be who you're talking about? Patrick Reese, PR?
No, Patrick Harrington.
Patrick Harrington is the guy.
Yeah, he works for A-Rod.
You know when he had a bet he had to kiss the donkey or kiss the ass? He could have kissed the donkey anywhere.
He could have kissed it on the face.
He chose
to kiss the ass.
He chose to kiss it.
He was applying for a job. Knicks have won their last 4 playoff games by an average of 34 points, including a 39-point win in Game 1.
They battled today, man. Dre, you been to McDonald's lately?
No,
No, I have not.
It's a great place, man. You get a Happy Meal and get the hell slapped out.
By the way, no Joel Embiid in this one for Philadelphia. Right ankle and right hip issues. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen
a handful, isn't it?
Jalen Brunson is unbelievable, man.
Philly up 2 after 1 in this one.
Oh, good pass.
Tyrese Maxey.
Their 3 perimeter guys really stepped up tonight.
Maxey had a big game.
He did.
It wasn't quite enough.
Downhill, he is tough.
Man, he's so fast.
Had 19 and a half.
Hey, this kid's been great all playoffs.
I was going to say, Chuckster, OG Anunoby, I mean, you hear a lot about Brunson and Cat. And
he's been
OG
fabulous.
just getting it done with very little fanfare.
He's not welcome in it. He's not welcome in Atlanta the way he beat them boys down.
He's taking a lot of pressure off Mikal Bridges as well.
Oh, yeah? That's a try.
Cat?
That's not true. Let me see.
Cat had 20, 10, and
nice
7.
defense. What kind of defense is that?
Ole. Yeah, exactly.
What kind of defense is that? What happened? Oh.
Swing it. How about VJ?
VJ has been fantastic all year.
Philly 90-89 going to the fourth quarter, but then they come up with a 12-point fourth quarter.
Philly, man, you got to take your hat off to the Sixers, man. But this dude was so good.
Take your hat off. They lost.
Huh?
Huh?
Man, all you can do is battle. They can't win this series without.
Lost.
Hey, they can't win without Joel Embiid. Who are we kidding?
No, we're
Stop
giving
it.
consolation prizes.
No. You can't win without Joel. All you can do is your best.
Everybody gets a trophy, Dre.
Mikal Bridges hit a huge bucket there. That came after a near steal by Philadelphia, but New York kept possession. Mikal Bridges, who has really come on in the last 3 games after a sluggish start to these playoffs, and they win it 108-102. Brunson with 26, Cat with 20, OG with 24, Bridges with 18 on 9 of 13 shooting. Add it all up, and it's a 2-0 series in favor of the New York Knicks. We need some post-game yakety-yak, please.
Yakety-yak.
It came down to who was going to get more stops in that fourth quarter. And, to hold a team like that to 12 points, and they missed some shots, we know that, but to have them only score 12 points in that fourth quarter, it's huge.
That's how the series is going to be. I don't expect anything less. However long this series is, I feel like every single game is going to be like it was tonight. It's going to be extremely physical, extremely competitive, and it's going to come down to who makes plays at the end of the game.
We just found a way to execute, and we got the stops that was needed, got the rebounds. I think that was something that was really hurting us with our offensive rebounding. I mean, huge shout out to Kale, to Jalen, making the big shots and giving us a lead like that, but our defense was something special.
The money moment presented by Chime, and it's the fourth quarter for the Sixers. Just 12 points on 21% shooting, only hit 1 3. And Maxey, Edgecombe, and George just a combined 2 for 16. And over that last 6:51 of the game, after the Oubre 3, they only had 1 bucket the rest of the game. Tough to win like that coming down the stretch as the Knicks win their first clutch time game of these playoffs. Also their first single-digit win of these playoffs after a string of double-digit wins. What's Philadelphia going to do now? I mean, we don't know the status of Embiid for Game 3 at this point.
Well, number one, I don't think it matters.
What doesn't matter? Embiid or no Embiid?
Well, Embiid, they just beat him with 40 when he played. What make you think he got?
Don't you give them a little bit of a pass for having to play a 7-game series and coming off of that with 1 day of rest?
The Sixers can't beat the Knicks. The Knicks are a better team, in my opinion. We can always say whatever. I'm just curious. Did you say it about Minnesota?
What about
when they came off a tough series and win in San Antonio? You won.
They didn't come off.
They're not a 7-game series, but a tough series. You didn't say it. We can always come up with an excuse. Listen,
it's not an excuse. I'm just saying. I said, would you cut them a little slack, knowing they had an emotional 7-game series, winning in Boston, and then turning around?
Viable.
The only other team playing better than the New York Knicks is the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Knicks are playing great basketball. They're not even playing good basketball. They're playing great basketball. Everybody's clicking. You know, you actually just showed the stats. It used to be Bronson and Carl. Now you got Mikal. Now you got OG. Like, they're clicking on all cylinders. I feel bad for Joel, but the Knicks are just a better team than the Sixers. And Joel is never going to be healthy for an extended period of time. Like, I hate that because he's a great player when he's healthy, but the notion he's going to come back and play 4 games where they can win those 4 games, I just don't think so. Because if you go back and look at game 1, they were attacking him in the pick and roll because he can't move. But the Knicks are going to win this series, and that's just unfortunate for my Sixers.
Well, I would say this, Joel, in a game like this is when you see what he's missed because he's an offense in himself. You don't have to run 5 out, 3, 2, 5. You don't have, left block, Joel, we throw it in, and now we react. We react to what the defense does when he gets the ball on the left box. So that's what was missing down the stretch, and that's why they have a 12-point fourth quarter. You can run up and down, great, for those 3 quarters in the game, but in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes to go, the game is going to slow up. There's no team that is a championship team is going to continue to play at that pace. So you need playmakers. That's why Brunson is always the clutch guy, the clutch award winners. That's why Shea is clutch. You need a Joel Embiid who is an offense in himself. If he's not there, bye-bye.
Well, I think Joel on the block was a problem for the Sixers in game 1 because they sent the double team. And anytime they sent the double team, he turned it over quite often. So I think when he does come back, they can't operate with him on the block. A lot like New York has done, they move Carl up the floor. It takes away double teams and opens the floor up. So I think they're going to have to do that with Joel, number 1. But then also, and to your point of where you said he was missed, yes, you need the game to slow down and get a bucket down the stretch. But Chuck said it earlier. Those guys ran out of gas. Maxey played the whole second half.
Yeah.
VJ played probably most of the second half. PG played more minutes than he's played in the last 5 years, right? So when you look at those guys down the stretch, they go 2 for 16, 1 for 10 from the 3. That's gas. And, they have to push the tempo at that pace.
Gas,
but
I agree, but they're shooting jumpers.
Well, they need an 8 to 10
layups.
point lead to withstand that.
Yeah.
The whole game, they were up 1 or 2 points. They were shooting it great. They were up 1 point. And then you get down the stretch and the game flips a little bit. You can't get over the hump.
And like I said, it was on those 3 guys to make a play. So right now, the way the Knicks are playing, they got about 4 guys. OG has arguably been their best player in the playoffs. And Bronson, he was the clutch closer tonight. Karl Anthony dominated against the Hawks a couple games. Mikal Bridges is playing good.
Who's the best team in the East right now out of these 4 teams left? If playing the best, would you say it's the Knicks?
Oh, it ain't even close.
Okay.
Nobody's playing. Now, the Cleveland-Detroit series is going to be a 6 or 7 game series. I have not given up on my Cavs last night. Hey, James Harden. Hey, man.
The 7 turnovers bothering you, Chuck?
Ernie, I saw a stat the other day. Underdog, can you get that stat for me?
Which stat is it?
He's had 35 games in the playoffs. I want to get it right, Underdog. He's had 35 games where he's had more turnovers than field goals made. I saw that stat the other day on ESPN. I said, that can't be a true stat. 35 games in his playoff career where he's had more turnovers. I just want to make sure I get it right before I say it.
Well, you said it.
Yeah, but I'm underdog.
You don't get it right. What number it is? It's
but underdog's going to get it right.
30,
but
28, whatever it is. It shouldn't be over 5.
It shouldn't be over 5.
I think that's a little skewed, though.
No, that's not skewed.
Stop it, Drake.
That's true.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why that's skewed. James has the ball all the time.
Okay.
And any team that he's been on since OKC, he has the ball all the time. If shots don't go in and he have a high turnover game, it's going to produce that.
No. I didn't say.
If this is true, I don't know if it's true, but I'm going to go with Chuck on this. And I'm going to ask you a question. What is the number of field goals that James Harden, the greatest scorer he is, he's one of the greatest that ever played in this game, at scoring the basketball. How many field goals do you expect a night from him?
At this age?
No, any age.
8 to 10.
There should never be a game he should have 8
Say
to
it
10
again.
turnovers.
8 to 12.
He should never have more
say it
than
again,
8
underdog.
turnovers ever in a
He
game.
got the ball every play. He's making
still doesn't matter.
He's making every single play.
I got the stat.
good.
Hold on just one second. Hold on just one second. These two guys are arguing. You're yelling up to underdog. Say that again, underdog.
Yeah, that's a lot
So
of. That's
what
a lot
did
of-
underdog tell you
29 games.
in his playoff career?
Repeat it to me again, underdog.
Oh my God. What is wrong with you, Grandpa?
With more turnovers than made field goals.
29
that's
games,
not
You
Drake.
said 35.
That's not acceptable.
Come on.
But again, if you have the
Made
ball
field
every-
goals.
If you have the ball every play,
I would
Made
guarantee
field
you-
goals.
I would guarantee you.
Come on,
Magic
Dre.
Johnson,
How-
John Stockton. I would guarantee Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry does not have that.
not a
stat.
single guy. You just
Steph
named,
Curry.
Not a single guy you just named have the ball making every single play for their team.
It's not about the
like James
turnovers.
Harden does.
It's about the made field goals. If
You miss shots though, Chuck.
you should never have more turnovers than made field goals.
No,
You
not-
should.
not at that
29
shots. Not
times,
29.
Dre. 29 times.
Out of how many games?
It was like over 100.
181.
181. But Jay, 29 times.
That's too many.
Come on,
He's too
Dre.
good.
That's
He's too good.
14% of the time.
No, he's
If
too
you do
good.
better, 86% of the
When
time.
I
That's
said
incredible.
when I said Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, they're outliers.
They're not passing the ball.
No.
like James. He
Hold on a
also
second.
averaged
Hold on.
10
I'm talking about,
assists.
but I said this, and people thought I was crazy. Carmelo Anthony, Kevin Durant, and James Harden, in my opinion, been the 3 best scorers in the last 25 years. I love James Harden's game.
Throw Steph in there.
Steph, yes, okay.
What about LeBron James? He only broke the points record in the last 25 years.
Well, just because he played a long time. I'm
my
not. But you
God.
don't look at LeBron's guy who's trying to go out and dominate the scoring every night like these guys. All I'm saying.
Okay, and now as we go to break, I can tell you, Underdog has put the period on this discussion with this, that Draymond, you've had 43 of those games with more turnovers than made field goals. That is tied for the most since what year?
Yeah, but he's not a scorer.
Since 2003.
But that's not
Hold
fair.
it.
Now that's
I know.
unfair.
I know.
That's unfair
I know.
to
That's
you.
skewed.
Will you
it's a-
let
no,
me
it's a
get through
stat.
the end of this? Hey.
Okay.
Tied with Kendrick Perkins for the most.
Oh, come
You ain't
on.
even have to go that far.
Hey, what can I
I'm running
say?
to the board on that.
We're going to take a break so Draymond can beat me down.
Man,
We'll be
come
right
on,
back.
Man. Nah,
Oh, my
Max's
God.
look better. Our grandpas look crazy.
One of them is fashion.
Underdog,
Exactly.
Chuck's random. In the middle of all that, Underdog gets in my ear and says, I have no idea where he's going with this.
Oh, man.
That's a crazy stat, man.
That is a lot of. These two.
We welcome you back. Chuck, talk to me, Goose.
There you go. One of the great movies of all time.
And because Underdog passed on that stat, Draymond with a dancing bear hug for Underdog. Normally we would do Shaq and a Fool.
I got you.
Hold on. Can you just let me talk for a second? Jeez, you're just like.
You like it?
Yeah.
Got it.
Normally we do
50
Shaq and a Fool at this point, but because Shaq is not here, we have Chuckin Around, or as we
Chuckin'
like to
Around.
say, Chuck Around and Find Out.
Chuck around and find out. I like that.
All right, we ready?
Chuck around.
Yeah,
and
you
find
can
out.
talk now.
Chuck around and find out.
Man.
Chuck around and find out. He never said so.
Man.
He never said so.
Yo, man, you threw that water on me. Chucking around.
Water.
Number 4, Little Boosie.
No, it's Boozy.
It's Boosie.
Yeah, you said Boozy.
Not Boosie.
Boosie.
Return to Shaq and the Fool. Jalen, knock him over. He's rooting for the Hawks. Y'all beat him by 110. Don't help him up. There you go.
Oh, my God.
Oh, come on.
Did he
Boosie
split
got
his
hurt.
jeans? No, he split his jeans.
Boosie setting him up for that lawsuit.
No.
Okay, we got Reed Shepard.
No, not Reed.
Oh, yeah. He going to launch a pass that'll ignite the offseason afterburners.
Oh, no.
Come on, Reed.
That was a good.
Come on. Who you throwing that to?
Well, it was open. It was open. It definitely was.
Who's open? Who's open, Kenny?
The lob was open. Just nobody went to open spot. Come on, Reed. No, you're not getting Kevin Durant and stripping him out. Come on, stop it.
No way, not Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, yes, it is. You made the list.
Oh, come on. My man is flopping all the way to Cancun. Oh, my goodness.
No.
Aaron Gordon,
he didn't
we
flop.
needed you.
He got hit.
Where?
He got hit.
Where?
Oh, he didn't.
He didn't get it.
He did not get hit. He did not get hit.
I got you, Joe.
The dog in the background.
Jalen Brown.
No, not the guy who says flopping.
Hey,
is
this needs to
NBA.
full Kenny and Draymond breakdown.
Oh man.
Oh, whoa. Jeez. What you think, Kenny?
Well, I would have thrown it. I would have threw it to Tatum too.
Jason, we need you.
I would have threw it to Tatum too.
Kenny, what you got on up there?
Oh man, you know, like that.
Draymond, you went in on Kenny?
No, I just said I'm not with Jalen Brown calling out the flopping, like I'm all for saying what you got to say after games, but if some games I'm sitting in the game and I'm like, I'm about to destroy these refs after the game. And then we lose and I'm like, I got to shut up because I can't go in a press conference after a game we lose and blame the refs because it looks like you're just making an excuse. Even if you're right, it looks like you're making an excuse. So with Jalen Brown, I just was saying, like, just be careful with that because I think he's a real guy. He's a real competitor. And you just don't want to give people a window to say you're making excuses because you lost.
Well, okay. Well, or you could just. Why do you feel it's necessary that you have to say something to the refs after the game, though? I don't understand.
Because sometimes it'd be ridiculous, man.
Sometimes. Why is that in your head, first of all, as a player? Be like, I can't wait to get to that room. Go get these refs, man.
It's time.
After a win.
Sometimes.
But no, after a win, he's waiting to do it. I'm like, after a win, you're not just happy to go eating with your family and go home?
No, sometimes things need to be addressed. Like Jalen was feeling, like sometimes you have to address these things. But if you lose, you kind of got to just bite your tongue and get them the next time around.
An excellent edition of Chuckin' Around.
Thank you, Ernest.
Chuckster. Very, very nice.
We should change the title.
It wasn't quite Shaq and the Fool.
Yeah, because it was better.
No, Ernie's being nice.
You're right, Trey, I am.
He's being nice.
Back to wrap it up on Inside in just a second. We got some unfinished first round fishing to do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. I did go on a couple fishing trips.
All right. Sponsorship since
1989.
Thank you very much for fishing tonight. We got a couple of teams that were knocked out in the first round that we haven't sent fishing yet.
Alex.
With the great Kenny.
Alex, I'm warning you.
I don't think he's going to. This will be a non-controversial.
Alex, I'm warning you. I know where you live.
Fishing. What? You got that hooked on something, dude.
Yeah, I caught one.
The Gorton's fisherman over here. Draymond Green. Or did you get?
Oh, you know the Gordon's fisherman, Aaron. That's a pretty good callback.
Well, here we are going fishing, and we have.
These are the Raptors.
We're going into Raptors.
Oh, man, he got away
we were
from
up in Toronto.
Lake Mississauga.
Yeah, how'd you remember that, Chuck?
I love my boy Rod Black is up there in Mississauga.
That's where we were.
Chris, my girl Chris Simpson.
Obviously, we had to have Drake.
My favorite city in the world. Wait, Keanu Reeves is from Canada?
Yes, he is.
I did not know
Mike
that.
Myers, William Shatner,
William Shatner's from.
I did not know that.
I did not know that.
I did not know William Shatner was there.
Rick Moranis.
Until I got to the boat.
I was not aware of this. Apparently, Drake did some kind of a big ice sculpture recently.
I did not know that.
And
Only person missing is Jamie Salter.
And it was annoying people, and so the city used fire trucks to melt the sculpture.
What is he doing with an ice sculpture? He got nothing better to do.
It's called Iceman. The album is Iceman, Charles.
There you go.
That's his album?
Yes, Iceman.
Thank you.
I mean, I didn't know. I mean, he's been hiding out since Kendrick was kicking his ass.
All right, so let's move on to the Houston Rockets.
I thought you were trying not to lose more friends.
All right.
I love Drake. I love Drake.
Good luck telling me that now.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, you know, we were in Astro World and we went down to Galveston.
Oh, man. Hey, there go Baby.
Oh, they got both of y'all. I'm so happy to see them get y'all.
But you know, me and Chuck been working out.
Hey, who is that person on the left over there?
Who's in the background? That's what I'm trying to find out.
That's the Beehive.
No, way in the back.
Wes Anderson, the director, and then
What's the director, Wes Anderson?
yeah, and if you check out Jabari Smith's T-shirt, it reads, "We're obviously the better team."
Chuck, you never looked like that.
Yes, I have, brother. Go back and you better Google me.
I did.
And that's why he's saying what he's saying.
Go back to the 80s, brother.
I went to the 70s too and never saw it.
Hey, around 88, I was just like that.
Yeah. With a beer in your hand, that's the only thing that looks familiar.
That probably was a beard in my hand. Not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
I gotta stay hydrated, Ernie.
Yeah, of course you do. Hey, always great having you here.
I appreciate it. It's a
Great
pleasure.
ski.
Thanks, kid.
Hey, Dre,
Always great.
we'll see you Saturday. Ain't like you got anything to do.
If you want to come around, we'll add another chair.
I think Shaq may be off assignment.
Hey,
Oh,
by
Dre,
then.
you got a player option for $27 million?
Take the money.
Take that option.
That's a wrap for Inside here on ESPN 4. Kenny and Chuck and Draymond Green, Ernie Johnson bidding you a good night from Atlanta. It is time for Sports Center.
Oh, you almost got it, Ernie.
Sign me up, Mike.